Hello and welcome to your stretch and sweat flow. Today we are going to do lots of core work and just get our hearts pumping. Please remember at the end of this video, if you enjoyed it, to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to support free yoga on YouTube. Okay, without further ado, let's start in a standing position at the top of the mat with your feet about hip width distance apart. We're going to start off with opening up and warming up the legs. So look up, bring your arms all the way up, stretching up to the ceiling. And then we're going to lower down into a chair pose. So sitting back into your heels, we're going to hold here for 3 breaths. Arms up, 1, 2, and 3. On the exhale, we're going to hinge from the waist, folding forward. And then inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back into plank pose. Hold here, 3 breaths. 1, 2, and 3. Exhale, lower down, halfway push-up, chaturanga. You can lower your knees to the mat. Flip the toes, push up into upward facing dog. And exhale back into downward facing dog. On the inhale, let's step or jump forward to the top of the mat, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees. We're taking chair pose again, arms up. 3 breaths. 1, navel in, shoulders down away from the ears. 2, and 3. On the exhale, let's fold over again. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to plank. Hold for 3 breaths. 1, 2, and 3. Nice and strong plank. Exhale, down half push up, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Let's inhale the right leg up to the sky. And then as we exhale, bend that knee and bring the knee in towards the nose for an abdominal crunch. Inhale, extend the leg up again. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, up. Exhale, crunch. Okay, now we're going to place that foot between the hands and we're going to raise the arms up into high lunge. Looking up at the hands, if it's okay for your neck, hold here, 3 breaths. 1, 2, straighten that back leg, and 3. Okay, let's go ahead, frame the foot. We're going to bring ourselves back into plank, hold for 3 breaths. 1, 2, and 3. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg goes up straight to the sky. Bend that knee, bring it into the nose for a crunch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Use that core. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch, nice and strong. And let's place that foot between the hands. Inhale the arms up for high lunge, left side. Looking up, hold for 3 breaths. 1, 2, and 3. Let's go ahead, frame the foot back into our plank. Don't let the hips drop. Don't point them up too much. You're in a straight line. Looking a little bit ahead of your hands. 3 more breaths. 1, 2, and 3. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, downward facing dog. This time, from our down dog, we're going to go straight to plank. So roll forward into plank position. You're going to drop your heels to the left side. Lift the right arm off the mat. Extend it up to the ceiling. Hold for 3 breaths, side plank. 1, 2, navel in, and 3. Hold center plank, 3 breaths. 1, 2, and 3. Then we're going to drop the heels to the right. Bring the left arm off the mat, looking up towards the top hand. 3 breaths. 1, active feet, active core. 2, and 3. Let's lower down. Straight plank, 3 breaths again. 1, 2, and 3. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's go ahead and walk the feet all the way up to halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bend the knees back into our chair pose. This time holding for 5 breaths. 1, 2, shoulders back and away from the ears. 3, make sure that your knees are behind your toes. 4, and 5. This time on the inhale, let's stand all the way back up, and then we're going to take a wide-legged stance. With your feet parallel to the short edges of the mat, then point your toes slightly outward. We're gonna bend the knees and take God or Goddess pose, and we'll rock back and forth a few times. Get nice and low. We're gonna do a little spinal twist here. So place your hands on your thighs. Inhale, elongate the spine. And then on the exhale, you're going to keep the right arm straight as you bring the right shoulder to the center of your body. And then push yourself looking to the left over your left shoulder. So this is stretching out the top part of your shoulders and spine and twisting it out. Inhale, back to center. We're gonna do the other side. Exhale, push off of the left knee, bring your left shoulder to the center as you bend the right arm and twist to the right. Let's do one more round. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the left. We're still sitting back, nice and deep in this pose. Inhale, center. And exhale, twist again to the right side. Okay, come back to center. Staying in your pose for 2 more breaths. 1 and 2. Straighten the legs. We are going to come into boat pose. So we'll go to a seated position on the mat. And for boat pose, we're going to extend the legs up either straight like this. You can also bend the knees, but your hands will be on either side of your legs, okay? So inhale, legs up, hold for 3 breaths. 1, straight back, 2, and 3. Take a rest. And we're gonna go again. Ready? Inhale, legs up. Look at the toes. 1, 2, and 3. Lower down. And last one. Inhale, legs up. 1, point those toes. 2, and 3. Okay, now let's go ahead, come back to standing at the top of the mat, and we'll take a vinyasa. Inhale, arms up, look at your thumbs. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, let's go back into our plank. Again, 3 breaths here. 1, 2, and 3. Come all the way down, chaturanga. Inhale, halfway lift, up dog, excuse me. Exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, we're gonna inhale the right leg up again and bring that foot between the hands. Place the back leg at a 45-degree angle. We're up in warrior 1. Nice, generous bend in that front leg. Looking up towards the hands. 3 breaths here. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, exhale, come all the way down to plank position. Drop the heels to the left side. Side plank again, looking up at the right hand. 1, 2, and 3. Back to plank. Drop the heels to the right side. Lift the left arm up to the sky. 1, 2, don't let those hips drop. And 3. Okay, let's take our flow. Chaturanga. Up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg goes up. We're gonna bring that knee into the chest and then place the left leg, or left foot between the hands. The right foot goes at a 45-degree angle. We come up, warrior one, left side. 3 breaths, deep bend in that front leg. Keep pushing through the back leg. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, let's come all the way down. Frame the foot back into plank. 3 seconds here. 1, 2, 3. Again, drop the heels to the left side. Bring the right arm up. Side plank. 1, 2, and 3. Coming off to the other side. Drop the heels to the right. Bring the left arm up. 3 breaths. 1, 2, and 3. Hold. Neutral plank. 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale to downward facing dog. Let's go ahead and drop to our hands and knees, and we're gonna sit back on the heels for a quad stretch. If you would like, you can lean back your body and placing your elbows on the floor and also dropping your head. 3 breaths. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you can prop up your elbows to bring yourself back up. And we're gonna do another fun plank. So this time, hold your plank for 3 breaths. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna drop the knees down so we're on our hands and knees in tabletop. So bring your hands beneath your shoulders, knees are beneath your hips. And you're going to extend the left leg out straight, flexing the foot, and the right arm out in front of you. On the exhale, we're gonna bring that right elbow to that left knee for another crunch like this. Okay, so inhale, extend, and exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend, exhale, crunch. We're gonna do 2 more. Inhale, extend, make your spine long. Exhale, crunch, and last one. Inhale, extend, exhale, crunch. Okay, place that hand and knee back down. We're gonna switch sides. Extend the right foot behind you, flexed, left arm ahead of you. And on the exhale, crunch that knee and elbow together. Extend, inhale, exhale, crunch. That's 2. Inhale, extend, exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend, exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend, exhale, crunch, nice and tight. Okay, we're gonna get back into our tabletop pose and take our flow. So back into plank, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. Push the ground away, shoulder blades away from the ears. Energetically pushing your heels towards the floor to get that nice calf and hamstring stretch. Okay, we're gonna end our practice with a couple vinyasas. So inhale, let's hop or step forward to halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Let's inhale to chair pose. Hold for 3 breaths. 1, 2, 3. And then we're gonna come all the way up to standing. Okay, another chair pose. Brush the hands to graze the floor to get nice and low. Arms up. 3 breaths. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plank to chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, down dog. Inhale, step or jump forward to the top of the mat, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, arms up, look up. 1, 2, 3. Stand all the way up. This time, grazing the fingers to touch the floor to get that depth in your chair pose. Looking up again. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plank. Hold for 3 breaths this time. 1, 2, and 3. Exhale, lower all the way down to chaturanga, halfway push-up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And let's go ahead and find Shavasana. So let's lie down. Let your body be supported by the floor. Spread out. Take up lots of room. Bring the shoulders away from the ears again. And let your breath go. Take your well-deserved rest, and I will wake you in 1 minute. So just relax into this posture. Gently take a deep breath in and release it. Add some movement into your limbs. Maybe waking up your fingers and toes first, and your hands and your feet. Just little movements, gently bringing your awareness back to your body. We stretch the arms up overhead and roll onto one side. Hang out here for a second. And we'll slowly push up into a comfortable seated position. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this practice, and I will see you next time. Namaste.